What does it take to champion humanity? To be a beacon for good? To innovate for people and planet, today and tomorrow? It's in all of us to change, to blaze new paths forward, and we're here to lead it. To bring opportunities for dreams, for businesses, for ambitions. Let's bring a greener future for all, inspired within the heart for nature. Because when you're sustainable inside, the world is sustainable outside. We're committed to stand by everyone, to do the right thing and leave no one behind, to make a difference, one household at a time. Redefine business, rethink innovation, be the catalyst of change. With new services developed with sustainability, our growth reaped by all for a better tomorrow. We believe in humanizing financial services, because to be human is to make time for good.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Defend. My name is Navir Singh Pasricha, and I'll be walking you through some of the most common fraud and scam MOs that we see currently in the market. So, let's start. Overall, these are the most common MO for fraud, scam, yang is common in the market lah, right? So there's malware, phone, TAC, SMS, social media, email, investment, and also APK. So what does this all mean? Don't worry, we will walk you through it, okay, one by one. So let's start with malware. So what actually is malware? Malware is malicious and software dia kasih kahwin, boom, malware. Yeah. So malware maksudnya mana-mana software yang developer bila dia create kan, bila dia buat, dia tak ada intention yang baik. Dia mau scam, dia mau curi financial information dari victimnya lah. So the reason why they do this is when they steal the information, your banking information, they can then steal your money. It's very simple. Tapi takkan you tahu ini app ada malware you mau download. So normally what happens is the fraudsters, they have to find a way for you to install their app. This is normally what happens. And the way they do this is they try to persuade you that they are actually not doing anything bad. They try to persuade you that, they are baik punya business, they are legitimate business lah, okay? So biasanya dia marketing dia punya services guna Facebook lah, Instagram, apa-apa, yeah? And the idea is they want you to install their app. Bila you sudah install their app, you tekan itu app mau buka, dia minta you, okay, buat booking guna ini, nanti mesti buat deposit. Ya, dia biasanya dia cakap, deposit RM5 sajalah, RM10 saja. So, it's not a lot of money lah. So, you pun cuba login, tak boleh. Dia app actually memang tak boleh connect lah dengan Maybank atau apa mana. Tapi, dia minta you, please login. So, you login, tapi fail. Login fail. So, you tak boleh transfernya. So, you balik kepada dia cakap, boss, saya tak boleh transfer you. Ini RM10 untuk saya punya confirmation lah. So they say, never mind, it's okay, try another bank. So dia minta you bagi dia username dan password untuk mana-mana bank yang you ada. At the back end, all this information is stored. Dia sudah store, nanti dia masuk balik, kasih keluar semua orang. So this is actually one of the more dangerous ones lah. Okay, so how do you know that this is malware? It's biasanya always the same thing. They start off with a business that looks legit. They got social media all banyak cantik, and they are trying to give you an offer that is too good to be true. An offer that's so good you feel like, hey, how to say no? And that is how they catch you. So once you communicate with them over WhatsApp, they ask you, hey, download our app. And then you download the app and that's it lah. You very quickly go and you bagi dia punya username password untuk login. Yeah. So let's walk through some of the red flags. So kalau you nampak ada satu deal like 50% off, RM30 saja clean you punya house, dia cakap, oh ini promotion price lah, baru lah kami mau dapat market share. Okay, sounds legit, tapi actually nya maybe not. Especially if when you talk to them, number two, they ask you, hey, download our app. And they never ask you to download the app to pay, no. It's always the same thing. Download app, so you boleh buat reservation. So you boleh buat booking dengan dia. So bila you download app, you sudah kalah lah. Yeah. Next, you punya information, personal information. Kalau dia app ask you for IC, email address, phone number, house address. Kalau dia tanya you macam ini, you tahu pun lah dia mau curi you punya information. Dan lastly, this security image. Bila you mau login kan, kalau security image tak ada atau security phrase pun tak ada, it's another red flag, very big red flag. Yeah, so now we go through some of the actual real life examples lah. If you see here on the left hand side, the easy app for cleaning, cakap 50% off for first time users. So it sounds macam legit lah. You know, normally businesses trying to start off new, they also will give some sort of discount kan. But actually no, it's malware. Yeah, especially you can see here, they give you this link. So you tekan this link, they make you download the app. Yeah, so sama macam ini yang middle lah is a Astro replacement service. Actually, first of all, just to remind everybody, that's illegal, so please don't do. But even if you're in a situation like Facebook or whatever, the deal seems very, very good. Dia cakap, oh, you tekan sini, you bagi kami, you punya address macam mana, you buat deposit, you tahu lah, ini memang malware. Yeah, dan the last one also very, very popular one lah, cleaning service. Dia cakap, oh, banyak RM40 saja kami boleh mari you punya rumah kasih kemas. Actually, it's quite a fraud. To be honest with you, I share also lah. Saya punya ibu, dia victim ini tau. Ini magic cleaning service company. Dia tekan, nanti bila dia makan malam pun, so ini fraudsters dia sudah tahu lah. Macam orang pattern kan. So dia tahu, pukul 7, semua orang makan malam. So, while she's eating dinner, they masuk her account, they change password, change login, change everything they can change, overnight while she was sleeping. I think when she woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 a.m. on her phone, she saw SMS, transfer. They transferred almost everything out. No, she was very, very upset after that lah. So yeah, this is a very common scheme, and this is, I hope now you know, for malware, how to protect yourself. Yeah. Okay. So now we go to phishing. Okay. So this next few, semuanya is about phishing. So what is phishing? Phishing is you bagi itu fraudster you punya details voluntarily lah. So it's very similar to malware. Tapi malware dia bagi you application, so you cakap okay lah macam ini. Tapi untuk phishing is actually you bagi dia you punya information. Yeah. So biasanya macam ini. You get a call dari bank ke LHDN, polis, post lajukan, ya. So dia cakap, oh, ada satu hal dengan you punya account, kami mau hantar ini item. Apa excuse lah, dia bagi you banyak excuse. Oh, cakap yang sekarang banyak popular, oh, you ada saman dari mahkamah. Mahkamah mana? Mahkamah Kota Kinabalu. So kalau you tinggal di KL, Selangor, kenapa ada court case di situ? Tapi cakap, oh ya, mesti. So dia tanya you, tekan 0, speak untuk officer. So kalau you tak tahu, you panic kan? So you press 0, you talk to the officer. Officer says, oh, you have to give me some information. right? So give name, IC number, da 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 da. Then, and they will ask you for a TAC. Yeah, the TAC is your OTP lah, OTP number. Yeah, and then when you get the number, they will slowly go take all the money. Yeah, they boleh kasih clean out your punya account. Right, so this is very, very common also. But this is the red flags. So now you know, don't fall for this. So number one, bank, court, semua tak akan panggil you untuk ini. Kalau apa-apa, dia guna app, dia guna letter. Dia hantar letter kepada you punya rumah. It's actually by law lah, have to be done this way. They cannot call you and tell you got problem. Maybe sometimes the bank will call you to verify the transaction. Hey, did you really pay this 3,000, 4,000? Did you really pay or not? If you say no, then they will stop the transaction. That is the most lah. Actually, normally they don't do that also. But if they really not sure, then they maybe they call you. But they never call you to say, hey, got problem with your account, you need to give me this. Yeah. Another thing also is when you see got transfer, hey, transfer to this fellow, that fellow, this fellow, that fellow, is also another sign. Normally, in the bank, kalau we mesti call customer kami mau settlekan satu kali saja. Kami tak mau buat ding dong. It's too much time wasted and also not good for the customer. And lastly, this is also another very common thing. The fraudster always say, hey, don't tell anyone for the next 2-3 days. Don't tell anyone that this happened. It's also very, very common lah. Okay, this is another indicator. So these are common phrases that you will hear when you're dealing with a fraudster. Number one, pending credit card payment. Someone is using your information to apply for credit card. Kindly call this number to speak to Bank Negara officer or LHTN or Mahkamah. Go to ATM. This one is another one. Go to the ATM, follow my instructions. Not instruction there for you, or branch waiting for you, No, I will tell you what to do with the ATM. Of course, it's scam lah. Right? Provide username and ATM number. Once they got your ATM number and your username, they can reset your password. They don't even need you to do anything, especially if you get them the OTP. And then last thing is, don't tell anyone. For the next 2-3 days, you just diam saja. Of course, this also is nonsense. The reason why they ask you for 3 days is because up until 2-3 days later, if the money not yet withdraw, the bank maybe can recall. Maybe lah, maybe. So this is very common. So if you hear this, then you know, this is very, very scary. Next, let's go to TAC scam. Like I told you, this is another style of phishing lah. So normally what happens is, you will get a WhatsApp in this. Biasanya dia guna WhatsApp lah. Jadi orang cakap dia register untuk like banking lah atau apa, guna your punya number by mistake. So dia cakap, saya sudah hantar OTP, you boleh bagi saya OTP. Actually, not mistake. They have your number, they want to steal your information. Tapi they perlu you punya OTP kan. So you bagi dia OTP, sudah habis. Atau sekarang OTP tak ada lagi kan. So they send you link untuk confirm login atau confirm apa-apa. Kalau you tekan, dia sudah boleh masuk you punya account. Yeah. So it's also very important, if you don't know the person, even if it seems sincere, the fellow is like, oh, please lah, I'm trying to do this, whatever, I'm in hospital, I need to pay for my bill, whatever, most of the time, it is not correct. Because how will they accidentally put your number? You can see lah, your number is ending in a 6 and then the fellow put a 5, or maybe it's correct. If all other numbers is correct, takkan you got 9 digits in your phone number, you're going to get all 6 or 7 of them different, only 1 or 2 same. It's not realistic lah, is what I'm trying to say. So you also have to be very aware, yeah? Because once you get in the OTP, once you click that link, that's it again. All the money they will churi. Yeah. So what is the red flag here? It's very simple. The TAC message normally is for your online banking account only. It's not supposed to share. So when someone asks you to share the OTP, is that you give them your debit card, you say, oh, this is my debit card, this is my PIN number, I give you in mind. No one going to do this. Taruh orang yang mahu bawa macam, atau maybe emergency lah, you bagi you punya adik atau abang, okay, that's a different story. Tapi most of the time, no one's going to give the ATM card with the PIN number. So you have to also think about this, remember this. Okay, so that's for TAC scam. So this is actual real life screenshots from actual victim, mangsa ya. This is what they get. So they will get the number and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I use your number, I after your number, can you please pass to me? Then they will be very like every minute they message you, they call you, they message you, they are very desperate for you to respond to them. because they want to access your account. Yeah. So you have to be very careful. If a number you don't know, just better you ignore. Better you ignore. Yeah. So you can see that this is actual real life situation of this happening. Actual from real victims lah. Huh? Okay, so another type of phishing is SMS phishing. It's called smishing. You know why? Actually, all we are bankers lah. We're not very creative people. So we are nampak SMS phishing, kasih kahwin, smishing. So macam inilah kami buat. Okay, so normally the difference between this and the before this is over here, the SMS comes from the bank. Actually, by right, no lah. Yeah. Tapi in this world, the bank send you SMS. Says, hey, congratulations, you won a prize. So you click the link and that's it. You must log in, bagi username, bagi password, bagi OTP sometimes, boom, habis. Yeah. The important thing to remember is now, this year, starting this year, got no more SMSs from the banks. Bank Negara made the ruling in January, told everybody by June, no more SMSs. So there's no more SMSs. So if you get this kind of SMS, you can almost 90% sure it's not true. Also, you must remember one thing. Kalau dia mau advise you lah, you sudah won, they will also send you a letter. Yeah? So kalau tak ada letter, it's not real lah. So how does smishing work? Normally, like I said, you akan dapat satu SMS dari bank. Yeah, SMS dari bank. Dia minta you log in to verify your identity dan boleh claim you punya winnings lah. Actually, bila you sudah masuk, dia boleh curi you punya information, username, password, dia boleh kasih curi you punya wang. Yeah. So this over here is some real life examples also. Yeah, of this happening from the victim, from the mangsa. Yeah. So what are the red flags here? It's also, again, you will see it is very consistent. This one, the one before, is normally the scams are almost always identical. It should be easy for you to identify. Yeah. The first thing to remember is that the message will come from a phone number. If you remember, if you have your experience, you will see normally from the banks, the number always 63388 or something of this sort lah. Tapi for this fraud, you will see that come from a phone number, and it's almost always 011. Yeah, the 011 is not because we got any that one, but it's because it's a very easy number to buy bulk. Yeah, it's also very common lah. So this is a way for you to know, oh, maybe this is a fraud. Kalau SMS mari dari 011 atau actually any handphone number is a red flag. Okay. Another thing is there is a link that is attached to the SMS. So to SMS ada satu link. Dia minta you tekan tu link so you boleh login. Again, remember, ingat, sekarang semua bank tak boleh hantar link lagi. Yeah. Just cannot anymore. It's already stopped, blocked. Yeah. And on top of that, the number provided in the SMS doesn't belong to any financial institution. So kalau you mau Google search, dia cakap kan, oh, you got any questions, call this number. Kalau mau confirmation lagi, boleh call this number. You tekan itu number, you call. Actually, itu number bukan yang Maybank punya atau bank mana-mana yang punya. Is the fraudster lah. You talk to the fraudster lah. So, kalau you not sure, you mau confirm, you boleh pick up you punya debit card. Di belakang ada satu nombor. You panggil dia, you tanya, nanti tadi saya dapat SMS, cakap saya sudah win ini. Betul lah. Dia boleh check you punya record, cakap, oh ini, tak betul, ini scam. Yeah. So, don't just click the link lah, the phone number. Don't click that number and call. Call the number behind your card to confirm. Kalau you're not sure. Kalau after this, I hope that you all semua sudah sure, you boleh tahu, ini scam, saya boleh ignore saja. Yeah. Okay, so what else? This is same lah, another lucky draw, right? So excuse me, sorry. If you didn't register, also sometimes they will still say you won, but how can you mesti register untuk competition atau mana-mana. It's not that everybody always automatically register, so you also have to know. Again, you see another example, 011 is obviously scam. Yeah. Also on this right hand side here, just see they ask you to send, they send you the message via WhatsApp. Normally they don't do WhatsApp. Very rare you will get legitimate dari business yang guna WhatsApp. Very rare. Okay, so the other two red flags, remember, is you actually tara register untuk mana-mana competition. And number two, they minta you provide username, password, dan TAC. Ya, dia guna WhatsApp pun is another red flag lah. Okay, so this is the smishing. Then there's also social media. Social media is also very common sekarang lah. Ada orang yang mangsa kepada ni social media. And I don't mean whole day TikTok, next. No. I actually can lose money because of this. It's the same thing. The message comes from the company. Yeah, cakap, hey, you won this. If we want to ask you whether your account actually did this transaction, whatever. But they either make you message them because got competition, you win iPhone 15 Pro Max, or they message you say got something wrong with your account on social media. Come on, it's not real lah. Then same thing lah. You click, you log in, you give them username, password, OTP, habis, finish, gone. So what are the red flags here? Number one, the account yang message you atau you message tara blue tick. Blue tick is actually pretty good, except for Twitter. Twitter blue tick now not so stable. I think for companies it's a gold tick. Yeah, so for Instagram, Facebook, you must actually make sure the companies, the betul company lah, actually sudah verify. Yeah, number one. Number two, security image dan security phrase dua-dua pun tara bila you mau login. Yeah, so you boleh nampak dari sini lah. Okay, it's an example. So this is it. Another way that you will see on Facebook, especially Facebook lah, is advertisements for competitions. So you boleh nampak sini ada example Maybank. Tapi bila you observe ini, I hope you are looking and you feel, ini pelik lah. Ini mayactivecampaign.com. Kenapa tara maybank.com atau campaignm2u.com? How come tara maybank to you or maybank.com? So this also is another red flag. Another way for you to know this is social media phishing. Okay, the campaign actually always looks like, wow, mana baiklah bagi iPhone 15, bagi rebate, bagi mana. Tapi if you are not sure, you nampak Facebook saja, okay, close Facebook, go open your Safari, open your Google Chrome, pergi Maybank website. Atau kalau you ada Maybank app on your phone, buka app lah. Itu semua promo kami biasanya advertise di situ pun. Yeah, so not only one place, you also verify by website or app. Yeah, another also trick for you lah. Another way that they try to scam you is email scam. So the email scam, biasanya what happens is they say, oh, got transfer of money from your account worth X amount of ringgit. Click here if you didn't do this transaction. And then you click there, it takes you to another fraudster site where you give them same thing. Remember, same, always the same. Give them username, password, OTP maybe, and then you log in, and then they say, oh, this one, you have to do this transaction, you authorize, or I didn't do anything, scam. Yeah. So one of the ways to identify, to red flag this is, you see the email, it comes from an unknown sender, maybe the email address doesn't look very real. Another one is the username, is the security phrase, password is not there. Or even the website is not the same. It's not Maybank to you, it's something else. So another thing to remember is not all the time they use the Maybank. They can also use LHDN, also use Post Laju, also use police. So you have to be very careful. Yeah, the link kalau you click, you boleh nampak dia punya address is not the same, straight away close. Okay. Another one is investment scam. So investment scam is a little bit more simple lah. Dia cakap, kalau you invest dengan saya, is low risk, high return. 5%, 6%, 8% return. So you bagi saya 1,000, I give you 1,800 or 1,080, whatever. Remember that not all of the time this is going to be real. Sometimes you will get the opportunity, but not most of the time. Okay. So you bagi dia wang, you bank in, you bank in kepada dia, nanti dia ghost you. Dia tak respond apa-apa. dia tutup account straight away. Dia curi you punya duit dan dia lari lah. So it's another scam. So what are the red flags here? The scam which seems like, oh, very, very good, such super high returns, more than anywhere else. It's a very, very easy scam for you to fall through. Another one is the SMS you say, oh, we got part-time job. You just got to buy stuff on Lazada and we give you money. Also, it's a scam. Yeah, don't fall it. My wife fell for that one. So also please be careful. Don't fall for that one. Then last one is APK. So what is APK? APK is basically malware. It's the same thing. Yeah, you download the app via non-Google or Apple Play Store. So over here, you will see it's a wedding invitation. It's a very common one also. Yeah. So you have to be careful. Don't click this link, especially if you see the word .apk is very, very dodgy. I would say never trust it. Never. Not satu kali pun tak boleh trust. Okay. So you click. Okay lah. Sudah malware. Okay. So actually we have a question dari chat. So Vina Yusuf tanya, kalau install Truecaller, adakah ia membantu? Actually, yes. Truecaller is very good. Very, very helpful. It's a good thing because it will register the scam. It will block. So the fella cannot contact you again. But on top of Truecaller, another thing is you also pay attention. You learn, sekarang you sudah tahu, the next time you apply. Okay? So let's go to some tips overall. Okay? Always make sure your security image and phrase is correct. If it's not correct or they don't have, don't log in. Okay? Always make sure you download the app from Google or Apple Play Store, or if you use Huawei Play Store. Okay? Just for your information, biasanya dia ambil 3 hari ya untuk verify dia ini application, so sebelum dia boleh listing dekat to Play Store. So kalau you guna APK mana-mana, this is definitely not legit. Okay? Don't share your TAC or PIN with anyone. Like I said lah, takkan you akan bagi you punya debit card cakap, tak apalah bro, you boleh ambil. Of course, so same. Jangan share. Okay? Don't click on links. Kalau dia cakap maybank2you.com, okay lah, you just type sajalah. Guna you punya phone, type sajalah. Don't click the link. Okay? Because the link is where the frauds can also happen. Yeah? Always make sure you use password yang strong. Okay? Also change the password regularly. Actually, the best practice is every 6 months. Don't wait for them to tell you to change. You change every 6 months by yourself is actually best practice lah. The safest way. Install antivirus on all your phones. And lastly, this is also very, very good tip. Don't panic. Kalau you got a call from your bank atau mana-mana, if you're not sure, you call them back. Dekat your debit card, di belakang ada satu nombor kan, you panggil dia balik, you tanya, you boleh confirm untuk saya. Okay? So I think saya punya time sudah lari. So thank you very much for your time, everybody. And it has been a pleasure talking to you. I hope you all learned something. Thank you very much.